Hey everyone, I'm here to talk to you about this week's word study. So this week we're going to be focusing on the long E to short E and long E to schwa. So let's go ahead and start this off by talking about what is the long E to short E. So in the long E, we are going to be making the sound E. So the long E says its name. In the short E, it actually makes a different sound than E. It makes the sound eh. So long E says its name, short E says eh. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what long E to schwa is. Well, like we said over here, long E makes the E sound. In a schwa, this is something different. This makes a muffled vowel sound. So in a schwa, the word usually has more than two syllables, so two or more syllables, and it doesn't usually make its normal sound. So the vowel is going to make a completely different sound than what it usually makes. So let's go ahead and get started on sorting these. So first I'm going to go ahead and erase these. I'm going to kind of show you how to use this program called Flippity. So on Flippity, we have a little tool over here that we can use to kind of change up what we're going to be working with. So if you click down here, right now we have it on white fridge, but I'm going to change it to 2-column. That way we can separate our words in a nice clean format. So long E to short E and long E to schwa. And remember, schwa is making a vowel sound a little bit more muffled and a different sound than it usually would. So my examples I'm going to use right now are going to be serene and serenity. So in serene, we hear that vowel make the long E sound, correct? Because you hear serene, you hear that long E. And in serenity, it's making the short E. It's making the eh sound for serenity, eh right here. So we're going to go ahead and take this word and we're going to drag it on over to the long E to short E. And I'm going to erase this for you. So now we're going to look at the long E to schwa. The example I'm going to use is compete. Now, if you hear that word, you hear the word E, or you don't hear the word, you hear the sound E in compete, right? So that is our long E. So now we got to figure out, well, what part of that, the next word has that schwa sound or that muffled sound. So competition. Well, let's see how many syllables that word has. It has competition, right? So it has more than 2 syllables. And if you say the word competition, you hear the in the beginning, but you don't quite hear that E sound or sound. It's not competition, it's competition. So that is considered a schwa sound for the word competition. So now it's your turn. Let's see if you can sort those words into long E to short E or long E to schwa. Good luck, and I can't wait to see your work.